everybody. Everyone who's on already. Not yet. Okay. I'll give it a couple minutes. See who gets on. I hope my connection is good. Please let me know if connection or sound is an issue. What's this? Whew, all right. Are we excited? I'm excited. Let me give it a couple minutes. Give some people try to come in. So while we're doing that, I'm going to talk a little bit. So what we're doing today is we are going to celebrate our 100 subscribers today. Yay! I wanted to record this. I mean, not record, but I wanted to go live on my phone. But apparently my account is not, I don't know what they call it. It's not active for mobile lives. So I'm on my laptop. I hate this camera. So sorry if it's gritty or odd looking. Hate this camera. You see my microphone there. I'm trying to make sure that you can hear me, that the sound is good. So that's where that is. And that's why that's there. And hopefully it's not too bad of a, until I get one that clips here. I want to get one that clips. Yeah. So I got suggestions for activities for this live. And I got a couple suggestions, but we're going to be using one of the suggested suggestions. Suggested suggestions. Is that even a proper phrase? I don't know. But so we're going to do that. And also I had an idea just to make it a little bit more fun is, you know what? No. Okay. I'll save that. I'll tell you that in a second. First things first is the suggested suggestions. Look at my notebook. Isn't that pretty? Oh, this is born to be a unicorn. That's me. All right. So, suggested suggestions was 100 facts about me. Dun, 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 dun. So, we're doing that today. We're going to be talking about me. You're going to learn more about me. Isn't that fun, guys? And then also, what I decided to do to add on to the fun of 100 fun facts about me is I'm going to be piling myself with as many accessories as possible. I'm going to try to put 100 accessories on myself, which is one of the reasons why I wanted my hair as big as possible for today. If you follow my social media, my Instagram, and you saw on my stories, I was talking about I took my hair out a couple of days ago so it could get bigger for today because I wanted it big for today in order to, carry all the accessories. So we're going to do that. All right. So what I'm probably going to try to do is like one accessory per fact, just so I can keep track. So I'm not counting, Yeah. All right. So I'm going to give about like 1 more minute and then we're going to get started, But anyway, anyone who's on so far, can you just let me know if you can hear me, if you can, how's the video, how's that looking? Because I'm not sure how it looks. It looks terrible on my screen because I'm using my laptop because I'm not that big YouTuber yet where I could just stream live on my phone. I'm looking to get there though. So the 100 suggestions, the suggestion for 100 fun facts about me was provided by, I believe it is Cloudy Coco on Instagram. Thank you, Cloudy_Coco. You suggested that, and I appreciate you so much for that. because I was at a loss. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. And originally I just had the idea to just do the accessories. But then she posted that, and wait, is that it? Yeah. Ta-da-da. This one. Oh, you can't see that. Nope. Okay. So, Cloudy Coco. I've been trying to think of a good one all day, maybe 100 facts about yourself. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I'm using that today. All right. And also, I have a featured subscriber today. Featured subscriber is subscriber number 100. The one that hit me, that just tipped me right on over. And see, when you have low numbers like this, you know when it hit, you know who that was. And I love it. So today's, I have it on my little board. This is going to be the house that Fluff built. This is where I'm going to put my beloved subscribers. Once I get my Patreon and coffee going, you guys will go here. I will feature you. I'm knocking over my ponies. But yeah, you guys will be here and always visible in my videos, everyone. And I appreciate you so much. So here we go. Subscriber number 100 is Lovely. And I have a prize for you. I'm not sure how giveaways are done on YouTube anymore, being as though they took away the message function. Haven't been able to figure that out yet. But if you can contact me, we can figure it out. And I won't send anything till I get like a confirmation, like a comment or something, with your from your profile, confirming that it's you, to make sure that I'm sending it to the right person. Because I don't want to send your stuff to someone who doesn't deserve it. Okay. So Lovely. Thank you for being subscriber number 1. Wow. Okay. Let's put this back. You will live there forever in my home. Okay. So let's get started. We're in here. 100 facts about me. All right. Number 1. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. You guys know that. That's why we're here. This is one accessory. I'm gonna pop that on. So I'm not going to count the accessories I already have on. I believe I have enough where I can just add on accessories. So 1 accessory, 1 fact about me. Thank you guys for subscribing. All right. Fun fact number 2. I am originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. West Philadelphia, to be exact. West Philadelphia, born and raised on a playground is where I spent most of my days. Well, not on a playground because we really weren't allowed off the front step. This is a necklace I made, and it just has my name on it, the Fluffy Dome. So, accessory number 2. Yeah, born and raised. Yeah, I moved here to Georgia about 4 years ago now. So, Philly all my life. Well, I did move to a suburb of Philadelphia, in 5th grade, but still 10 minutes from city Philadelphia. And my grandmother still lived in Philadelphia, and I was there pretty much all the time. And that's where most of my friends in Philadelphia. So yeah. All right. Oh, that was fact number 3. I grew up in a suburb called Upper Darby, Pennsylvania. That is the suburb that I grew in, that I moved to in the 5th grade. This is number 3. I don't even know how this is going to look. I'm going to look like a whole nut job. So apparently there was a thing back in the early Lolita days where it was called Deco Loli. We all know we don't use this lovely word anymore because it is associated with things we do not want to be associated with. So, but essentially that's pretty much what I'm going for with the 100 accessories. I'm definitely going to be pretty deco when I'm done. It's like Decora and Lolita, you put them together and you get this thing. Okay. Also, a friend of mine suggested I call it Senti Lolita. Senti Lolita. I'm just going to use the whole because I can't say that other word again. I just can't. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the beads are from the Dollar Tree and the letters are from Hobby Lobby. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, Senti Lolita. She told me to call it because I'm doing 100 accessories. All right. Number 4. I was raised by a single mom. Yes. My mom, I was raised by a single mom since I was like, I want to say maybe 4th grade, 3rd or 4th grade, something like that. I can't remember. But, long story short, my mom was fantastic. Okay, love her to death. And that's I'm here because of her and I appreciate her. So, number 5, I tried to join Girl Scouts in the 3rd grade. And why I say tried, because I gave, we all, it was me and a bunch of other girls, it was the school, they posted and everything. And they knew what was going on. It wasn't like a random thing. We all turned in our money. And then the next week we went back for the meeting. Troop leader never showed up. We went back the next week. Troop leader never showed up. We asked the school about it. And school's like, So basically, troop leader ran off with all our money. And that was my first and final attempt at trying to join the Girl Scouts. It really soured it for me. I was so excited about it. And it just broke my heart. That just so sad. Okay. So number 6, I cannot remember my 2nd grade teacher. I remember my 1st grade teacher because I didn't go to kindergarten. I went to preschool kindergarten thing. And then I didn't start public school until 1st grade. So my, you were in Girl Scouts or 4th. Yeah, man. And cadets. I'm not sure what cadets is. I just tried for Girl Scouts. Yeah. So my 1st grade teacher was Miss Fry. I remember that. 3rd grade teacher was Miss Morris. Like, I love her to death. 4th grade teacher was Mr. Jefferson. He was the worst. And then my 5th grade teacher was Miss Kostaneski. We called her Miss K for short. She's fantastic. But yeah, I have no idea. Oh, baby military. Okay, kind of like ROTC, but like for little kids. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. So yeah, I have no idea who my 2nd grade teacher is. I don't have a face. I don't have a name. I'm drawing a whole blank, I swear, on the entire 2nd grade. I don't know what's going on. But this is accessory number 5. I got to do some smaller stuff. These big bows. Matter of fact, let's add some rings. Next, number 7. Boys used to pick on me, and I found out later that it was because they liked me. This was a big thing, especially like on the playground, which was our street that we weren't allowed off of. The boys used to pick on me. I had one boy, I don't know if you remember those, like, it was like a Velcro pad and it was a ball and the ball had Velcro on it and you throw it and you catch it on the pad. He put that Velcro pad in my hair. And that was the worst experience to get that out of my hair. I was so upset. And then I had another little boy throw a rock at me, and I guess this gem is covering it, but I basically have like a permanent dent right here because he threw a rock at me. But yeah, come to find out, they just liked me. I'm like, it's not an excuse. It's a terrible way. I need you to figure out another way to express your emotions. I'm trying to pick out a ring. And you know what? Not a ring. This will work. All right. So this is for boys used to pick on me right here. A heart. Because apparently they didn't have one. They did not have a heart. Thank you, everyone who is tuning in. Thank you all for subscribing to me. I just want to thank you guys again. This whole thing is a thank you to you all. Give you something to do this afternoon. All right. All right. Next, I wanted to be a fashion designer when I grew up. I did. I really wanted to be a fashion designer. And put this on. And yeah, that was like my dream job, was to be a fashion designer. And I used to like modify clothes that I had, like stuff that yeah, you want to be a fashion designer? Yeah. And I was just like growing up, like I come from a Caribbean home, and I know you can understand this, Mellow Braid. It was just not a thing that's like, you know, like they wanted me to be a nurse, and I'm just like, it's a good deal, but not me. I'm not the nurse, like motherly type in that sense. Yeah, so no. Fashion designer was it. Number 9, I cannot roller skate. I can't. I'm very bad at it. I try. I always end up on the floor. Like anytime, I'm trying to clip this on the end of this bow here. Anytime I go roller skating, I'm always on the ground. Just like definitely leave me. Just leave me, because I'm not going to be able to keep up. That's not happening. Hold on, I got to move this table closer. I can't reach the stuff on the other side of it. Okay, so that was that. Next one, I hate writing. Like writing. Growing up, I come from the generation like right before computers were the norm, and you typed out your essay and whatever. We had to write 3 and 4 page essays, like handwrite. Okay, yeah. Also, number 11, my handwriting is terrible, and my handwriting is terrible because I want to say it's because I write so hard. I write really hard, and that's why I hate writing. Just all of those rolled into one. All right. Next. Oh, this goes back into the writing really hard. I used to have a callus on my middle finger right here because holding a pen and writing that hard, writing 2, 3, 4 page essays is a lot. And ooh, yeah, it was bad. It's going now because, you know, of course we have computers. We type. I don't really write as much. So yeah. Just gonna stick that in there. Okay. All right. Next one. I am in love with mostly all things unicorn. And the reason I say mostly, because some unicorn stuff is freaking terrible. Like, it's just the worst looking unicorn. Like, it's just, ew. Why would you make that? I hate some unicorn stuff because it's just ugly. It just is. Next one. Now that I know an alicorn is a thing, I get upset when people call it a Pegasus. Okay, so here is the rundown. You have a horse, a unicorn, which has a horn, a Pegasus, which has the wings, and an alicorn has the horn and the wings. Yeah. So if you know anyone, I've lost count. I'm just kind of grabbing stuff. Yeah, I kind of lost count. But anywho, yeah, alicorn is definitely a thing. It's not a Pegasus. But I mean, it's fine. I understand, you know, not everyone is educated on the unicorn and unicorn species things like me, because I'm a nut job. Anywho, moving on. I used to have Peeps flavored folders. I mean, not flavored, scented. I don't know where these came from. I believe my mom, like a friend of my mom, gave them to her, and she gave them to give to her kids, and I was in love with them. They smelled like marshmallow Peeps. It was the best thing ever. I can't figure out where to. Yeah, it's just gonna go there. They smelled just like marshmallow Peeps. Yes, that OTT life. That's, you know. Yeah. So, oh my gosh, I love those folders. They literally smelled exactly like marshmallow Peeps, and I loved it. All right. Fact number 16. I miss lightning bugs. Like lightning bugs, fireflies, whatever you call them. I remember growing up, they used to be everywhere. I mean, you couldn't go outside in the evening or be outside without seeing lightning bugs. Now I can sit outside all evening and not see one. It's really sad. It's really sad, and I'm sad about it. And yeah. Next one. I love My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. So growing up, we had My Little Pony, like the OG, OG My Little Ponies. We had that. And then Friendship is Magic came out. And I wasn't into it when it first came out. I had a friend tell me that I needed to watch it. And once I started watching it, it became a ridiculous addiction. I am Pinkie Pie. Oh, dang it. Okay, the number 18. I am Pinkie Pie. That is me. That is my alternate persona. Actually, my actual persona, for real. Because all day, every day, I love fun. I'm excited about things. Like, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Next one, number 19. I used to work at GameStop. That was like the funnest job. Like, outside from my current job, that was the best place to work. Like, back then. I don't know how it is now. Back then was great. I loved it. My coworkers were fantastic. I was really into gaming then. And, it's just super, super fun. Loved working at GameStop. All right, next one is I can't swim. I can't swim. I'm not going to say I can't swim 100%. I can swim a little bit, but not to save my life. And honestly, that little bit of swimming, I've acquired that in my adulthood. Like, number 21, I almost drowned as a child because I can't swim. We were on a family vacation to, I think it's Virginia Beach. We used to go like every year. We used to go to Virginia Beach on this vacation, and it was great. It was great. And there was a pool at the hotel we were at. And all I remember is being at the bottom of the pool, just looking up, just chilling. I don't remember feeling no kind of panic. I don't remember feeling any of that. I was just under there like, so I don't know if I actually almost drowned. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, I actually almost drowned because I couldn't swim. So how was I getting back up? Yeah. But somebody came and got me, obviously, because I'm here. But yeah, it's just like, whew. Yeah. So no swimming. All right. Next one, number 22. I have 2 sisters and a brother. I have an older sister, a younger sister, which I am the middle child of the sisters. That is fact number 23. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Yeah, that's fact number 23. I am the middle. I consider myself the middle child because, it's kids growing up, sisters. And then the boy is the youngest. So he's separate. I'm the middle. I need to move fast because I'm only at number 24. I did not get my driver's license until I was 20 or 21. I'm from Philadelphia. We have a very extensive public transportation system. So it wasn't really necessary for me to have to drive or get a license before that. So I got it like 2021. Yeah. Number 25. I don't like school. I like learning. I just hate school. School is the worst. It is just like, oh my gosh, school. Ugh, school. Yeah, it's just, if there were a way to learn and not go to school, which there is now, but yeah, a thumbs up to that. My favorite color is purple, even though I like all the colors. So yeah, I like all the colors. A lot of times if you ask me, purple, what my favorite color is, I'll just say rainbow. Because, it just makes sense, because I like all the colors, well, except orange. Orange is questionable. I like orange on occasion. But other than that, I like all the colors, even green. Next. Number 28. I burnt myself with Nair in Vegas. So I used to Nair my underarms all the time. Sorry, TMI, but it's a good story. It's a good story. And so I went to Vegas when I used to work at GameStop for the managers conference. Super fun, great experience. And I didn't take an account. I think it must have been the change in humidity. And I think it was the change in humidity. And I did not take that into account. And it ended up being the most miserable experience ever because I like walked around the whole 3 days like this because I could not put my arms down because it was so bad. Whew. So just be careful. If you ever do that, just take into account your altitude or humidity or whatever. I don't know. It was bad. Never doing that again. I haven't used Nair since. I'm afraid of it now. All right, number 29. I'm self-taught in hair braiding. Yeah, so I do hair. I do natural hair and I do braiding as well. I'm going to take this off for now. I'll put it back on later, but it keeps flopping around. Yeah, I taught myself how to do it. Between taking out like braids when I would get them professionally done and adding them and then watching YouTube when YouTube like started doing like good tutorials and stuff, I just taught myself how to do it. I'm very hands-on, you know. All right. Number 30, I'm mixed. I thought I took that one out. Okay. I don't have time to change it now. But anywho, yeah. So my mom is Caribbean. And thank you. Thank you. There are many, many more to come. I'm putting 100 on here. Yes. For anyone who's just joining, I am doing one accessory per fact about me. So we're going to be full up by the time this is over. Okay. I'm not going to have no space to do nothing. But yeah, so my mom is Caribbean, Trinidadian, and my dad is Native American, Puerto Rican, I believe. Pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that is that's what I know of. There might be other things in there, but that's what I know he is, and that's what I am. Who was that? I don't know. Anywho, next. Number 31. I was a cheerleader. I was getting my cheers on. Yerk. I love cheerleading. It was the best thing ever. I ended up being a cheerleader because I wanted to do, no, not that. Next question. Next one, number 32. I was on color guard. And I was on color guard because in 6th grade, you couldn't do cheerleading in 6th grade. You had to wait until 7th grade. So I did color guard first, and then in 7th grade, I started cheerleading. Then, number 33, I did both at the same time in 7th and 8th grade. I did color guard and cheerleading at the same time in middle school. And that's not, from what I know, that's not a common thing. Yeah, you were a cheerleader too? Yeah. Our team we had the Beverly Hills Bears because they're Beverly Hills Middle School. And then I had the Upper Darby Royals. Those were my two teams. Loved it. It was so fun. All right, next. My handwriting is trash. I kind of told you guys that already when I was talking about my hand callus and all the other things. Yeah. All right. I'm trying to pile on as many things as I can. Next. I'm very literate. This is a true fact. I am from the generation that is basically pre-tech savvy, pre-regular computer in the home, you know, like I'm like AOL dial-up, like when like AOL was first a thing, you know, I still remember like, you've got mail. Like definitely that's me. And we had a computer in our house temporarily. It broke and then we never got another one. So yeah, that's my relationship with computers. Next one is I took Microsoft Office in high school. So my school was a really good school. We had really good opportunities to set ourselves up for success as an adult in high school, like before even moving on to college. And do this one over here. I need some more blue on this side. Yeah, so I took Microsoft Office. Hey, everyone who's joining, we're doing 100 accessories for my 100 subscribers. Thank you, guys. Woo! Yeah. What was I saying? Microsoft Office in high school. Yeah, I didn't finish it, and I don't remember most of it because also we did not have a computer in the home, so it wasn't a common thing for me to know how to practice on it, you know? Next one. I had a bad reaction. I had a bad reaction to mosquitoes. And this is number 38 and 37. So there are two separate stories. One story is I went to Trinidad, my mother's homeland, you want to call it. When I was, I don't know, I must have been like 7, 8, something like that. I was kind of young. And so I went there. Mosquitoes ate me alive, tore me up. Okay. And it was just the worst experience ever. It was so bad. My legs, I still have scars, like adulthood. I have scars on my thighs and legs from the mosquito bites. It was bad. The second time, number 38, was we were at my aunt's house playing, and it was a nice summer day. We're outside running around barefoot, just having a great time. Mosquitoes tore my feet up. I guess that was the only part exposed. I guess, did I have on pants maybe? I don't remember. I just remember my feet swelled up so bad I could not put on shoes. I couldn't. It was terrible. And yeah, stick that right in there. Yeah. And it was so bad. And yeah. So that was that. I used to think ghosts lived in the basement. It's number 39. So when we moved away from our grandma's house and we moved to finished growing up, you want to call it, we had a basement, and we didn't have a basement, growing up. Like, it wasn't like a cellar type basement at my grandma's house. So when we moved to this other house, we had like this cellar type basement, and I really thought ghosts lived down there. And after dark, we could not make any noise downstairs. Like, if we were playing, we had to go upstairs in our room. Like, I would not play because I'm like, you're going to piss the ghosts off and they're going to come get us in our sleep. They're going to come up the stairs. No. So that was my true belief. And that was 5th grade. Yeah. That's when we moved there. I've only ever had one sleepover, I believe. I'm pretty sure this is 100% correct. I had one best friend growing up. Tasha grew up from my grandmom's house before we moved to Philly. She came to my house in Upper Darby when we moved, and we slept over the one time. And I remember we scared her with the if you remember Ghost Rider, we scared her with the what was that monster? I'm burning mad. I'm steaming mad. I can't remember that villain's name. It was so good. But yeah, we scared her with that. That was hilarious. All right, next one. I did a big chop in 2006. I chopped all of my hair off in 2006. And, it's just like I was done with relaxers. And I wanted to start like a natural hair journey. So, yeah. That. Next one. Where are we at? 33. I used to work at Sears Auto Center. Fun jobs, great job. It was fun. The next one, I wanted to be a pharmacist until I realized how boring it is and how much school. Goes back to I hate school. And it's just ridiculously boring. It's just not happening. I used to do a lot of hand-painted nail art. So that was like 3 things. So I'm going to pile 3 things on real quick. Hand-painted nail art, yes. I used to do so much of that because I loved it and I was good at it. And that was, it's not a fact, but that was another thing I wanted to be growing up, was a nail technician. I wanted to be a nail technician. Fun. I put on 3 things. Where is it? Number 45. I still own pretty much all the supplies. Like, there are some still back in Philly, like in my mom's house, but And number 46, I own blank sets press on nails. I just realized I never counted them. I'm sorry, I'm lame, but it has to be at least 50. Like, because I save the extras, after I wear them, I save the extras and then wear them again, and I can mix match the designs and prints, and that way I can get a whole new full set. It's no use in, it comes in a set of 24. I use 10. I should be able to get at least 1 or 2 more uses out of these nails, Plus, I have new sets that I haven't been wearing yet. All right. Number 47. I am terrible at sports. That is a true fact. If I have ever seen one, absolutely the worst at sports. Ball sports. And the funny thing is, I wanted to play football. That was really what I wanted to play originally, was football. And Yeah. Bad. I used to want to be a walking Lisa Frank binder. This is pre-J fashion. I put it there. A walking Lisa Frank binder. Yes. Growing up, Lisa Frank was a big thing. And if you had Lisa Frank anything, you were the coolest kid in school. And I wanted to be that cool kid so bad. Yeah. So that kind of tells you where my stem for J fashion comes in at before I even knew what it was. Like, I've always been a little odd. Number 49, I've always dressed a little bit different. Like, when it comes to me choosing my own pieces, it was always a little odd, a little awkward. So many necklaces. Like, I'm just gonna like clip this to the other one so it can hang lower. Yeah. Oh, but I can't do that because then it won't close. Crap. Okay. Anywho, I'm talking while I'm trying to fix this. Yeah. My ouch. I've always dressed a little bit different. I don't have many pictures because I used to hide from the camera all the time, which makes me sad because I had some pretty good outfits. And if you were to see them, you would be like, oh yeah. It was only inevitable I were to find J fashion. I wish I would have found this in middle school, high school. That would have been the best thing ever. Okay, the best. All right, next thing. I learned to sew in home ec in middle school. Yes, we still had home ec when I was in school. I learned to sew. We did laundry, etc., you know, those things. And yeah, school. When I was in school, I know Ben Affleck from the Voyage of the Mimi. Voyage of the Mimi was a thing we had in 5th grade. And we watched the show. We learned about whales. We learned about the ocean, etc. And then in 6th grade, we had a class trip and we went whale watching, which is number 54. We went on a whale watching trip and we only saw dolphins the whole time. There was not one single whale out there. It was just dolphins. And I'm just like, this is lame. Why are we here? Why are we doing? I'm not going to have any hair left. Like, it's just all going to be clips. Oh, crap. It's just all going to be clips. Like, ooh. All right, next thing. What's this? There was a big fire in my childhood home. Okay, that's a good story. So in Philadelphia, where I'm from, there was a situation called the movement. And not to get too in depth because that's going to take a while. It was a big political thing, and basically they bombed the whole street. They bombed an entire 2 blocks of a city, and you know, like all the people who were not involved in it were evacuated before, you know, they bombed, you know, except for the people who they were trying to get. They got died in the thing. It was bad. And I remember that. It was literally like it was the month after I was born. I don't remember it. I just know, like, you know, it's a big part of history. Next. My feet and hands stay cold. Like, all this heat in my body is centered like in the middle. My hands and feet, like, I have terrible circulation. Like, in the wintertime, I have to wear gloves because if my hands get cold, they take forever to warm back up. And it's such an uncomfortable feeling. And I hate it. All right, you can't even see that one, but it's under there. All right, next. I wish I still had a lot of my childhood toys, like my Talking Whiz Kid. I love the Talking Whiz Kid. It was a great thing. I'm bad at keeping in touch. Number 58. Yes, I'm very bad at keeping in touch with people. You know, we write in our yearbooks, KIT. Yeah, no. I'm just not like a phone person, you know? Yeah. I'm terrible at conversation. That's why I don't keep in touch. I'm terrible at conversation. It's weird. Like, and it causes me to have a hard time, like, making friends because, like, it's like I don't know what to talk about and I'm always super anxious. I'm saying the wrong thing, like, literally all the time. So, yeah. Number 60. I was born with clubfoot. Yes, my left foot, I was born with clubfoot. If you are unaware with what that is, it is a birth defect where the foot is just not in its normal place, basically. and I had to get surgery to fix it. And they did an amazing job because I went to a podiatrist. I went to Children's Hospital of Pennsylvania, is the ones who fixed it. CHOP, and put it on this side. And I went to a podiatrist a few years ago, and the podiatrist was amazed by the repair. So they did a good job. I bless them for that. I've been able to wear heels as an adult, in my younger years. They did an amazing job, and I'm thankful for that. Next one. My first job was at McDonald's. I started working at 15 or 16. I'm not sure. And yeah, it was a fun job. I don't know how I stopped working there. I don't remember. I'm Mrs. Fix It around the house. That's me. I've always got the tools. I'm always, doing something. You need I fix all the things. I'm just going to stop there. I had a story, but I'm not going to, I'll save that for another time. Okay. I can't jump double dutch. I can't do it. I can't jump the rope. I could jump single. I can't jump the double dutch. So I'm going to, am I going to do this? No, I'm not. I'll do something else. I'll put this on. Yeah. So I can't jump the double dutch. I didn't really have any kids my age around growing up that could teach me. It was my older sister and her friends would play double dutch, and I'd just be sitting on the side watching them. Yeah. I am the only person in my family in my age range and that includes like cousins, etc. Like I am mostly a loner, I guess, which is probably one of the reasons I'm so awkward when it comes to like talking to people, because it's been me a lot of the times, and I live in my head because that's where I dwell. That's where I grew up. Okay, next one. I used to cross stitch. I used to love cross stitch. I used to love cross stitch, and I have so many unfinished projects. It's crazy. I wanted to be a rapper in middle school. Yeah, I did want to be a rapper. I thought that was the thing I could do. And I wrote one rap, and it wasn't great. No, not even by today's standards. Not even by today's standards was it acceptable even. Oh, it was bad. I love cooking. I love cooking. I love the process, even though it is very time consuming and sometimes I hate it and I get tired of it, but I love cooking. I love food. I love all food. I love all food. Like, I can't say that there's any food I don't like particularly. Like, if I haven't tried it, like, I can't say I don't like it. So, yeah. Yeah. I love all food. All food is great. I was lucky to get the eyesight gene. So, both of my sisters have terrible eyesight, and my sister's kids have terrible eyesight. And yeah, so I was lucky to get the eyesight gene where I can see. I can see, and I don't really need glasses technically. All right. Next one. I have one copy of Chobits, and I used to own Elfen Lied and the whole Avatar set, like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, this is my one copy of Chobits. I found it at a thrift store, and I haven't even watched it. It is disc 2. It's not even disc 1. Yeah. I looked around that whole thrift store hoping they had more, but they did not, and I was sad. But I also own Death Note, the book. Good stuff. So I don't own a lot of manga, or anime. I'm not a big anime manga collector. I just watch it. Oh. Number 72. I'm a Pisces. Pisces, little bit of fishes, last but not least. That's an old Philly thing, Horace the Taurus on the radio. Hey, anyone just joining? We're doing 100 accessories for 100 fun facts about me for 100 subscribers. Give yourself a round of applause. Yeah. So, number 73. I had a Nike bike growing up, and I was the fastest in the neighborhood. When I tell you no one could beat me in a bike race, no one could beat me in a bike race. Nobody. Until my pedal got stripped and fell off. That was a sad day, and it never got fixed, and that was the end of that bike. Ooh, these are cute. This is like one of my favorite clips. I used to be a crybaby. Yes, I did. I was a huge crybaby, and it wasn't. It was. I used to get picked on and made fun of about it. It was bad. I don't have any tattoos. I have none. I have no tattoos. Number 76 also. I don't have any piercing aside from my piercings that I got when my mom got me when I was a baby. I don't have any piercings besides those. I don't have any tattoos. I've thought about getting tattoos several times before, but never actually went through with it. And yeah, so maybe one day, but as of now, nah, don't have any. Ugh. This headbutt is getting the work, okay? The work. What's next? I love roller coasters. Oh my gosh, I am a roller coaster junkie. I'm a junkie. We used to go to Six Flags as a family growing up, and I used to love it. We had Six Flags and we had Dorney Park and Wild Water Kingdom, which was the amusement park and the water park, like in one. You paid one price for the both of those. That was the best place ever. The best. But anyway, yes, we had that. Love roller coasters. Fact number 78, Six Flags over Georgia is literally 20 minutes from me now. And I've been here almost 4 years and I've never been. I drive past it almost every day on my way to work if I take that direction. And I'm just like, what's wrong with you? Why won't you go here? So I'm making it a goal this year. You know, once everything has lifted and it's safe to go out again, I am going to go to Flags of the Six because I need my coasters. Like I need my blood to rush to my head and then back down to my toes. I need it. I love dressing up for holidays. Yes, if you see my Instagram or if you know me personally, you know I am all about the holidays and all of the wear and accessories they have for that. I will literally be a walking Christmas tree on Christmas. Like the best thing ever. I love it. Next one. I used to want to be a gymnast. And then number 81, I used to want to be an ice skater. Gymnast and ice skating were things I really wanted to do. And then find out later, my mom didn't put me in it because of my club foot. Because they weren't sure if I was going to be able to handle that type of activity. Even though the repair is amazing, they just weren't sure I was going to be able to deal with it physically. Which is understandable. It's just very sad because I really wanted to do it. I could put a blue one here. Bow. All right. Next one. I had a tiny pet snail in the 5th grade. Oh, I had no idea what to do with this pet snail, and it ended up dying sadly because I didn't know what to do. And I read that you feed it green peppers, and I tried to cut green peppers as small as possible, and I don't know. It was just dead. I felt bad. All right. Number 83. I like to try new things. I do love to try new things. Like, I mean, there's so many things to do, like in life. Where is this? Crap. No, I can't put anything there. Yeah. So trying new things is a fun thing, which is when I found this fashion, I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna try that." And then come to find out, I love it. I've had certain clothes for like 15 plus years. I have certain pieces of clothes that I've been holding on to forever, and they're like the best things ever. And clothing isn't really made to quality like it used to be anymore, and you really can't hold on to stuff like that. And it makes me sad. Next one, I make my own laundry detergent. Yes, that I do. I haven't done that. Well, I did it just recently because, you know, we're home. We're not going to work or whatever. So I had the time. So I did it and I love it. Actually, it saves me so much money. Like, and it's so practical. It's just very time consuming to make it. It's a process. It's for sure a process. Next one. I'm an organized mess. Organized mess being, it may look like a mess to you, but I know where everything is. Please don't touch it. Don't rearrange anything. Don't, no, just don't touch my stuff. you're not going to be able to see any hair. I keep trying to push my hair up and out. Like it's just going to be like a part down the back and all my hair fanned to the front. Just so I can have some hair you can see. I am a partial hoarder. Yes, I talked about this on my Instagram story yesterday because I cleaned out and got rid of a bunch of stuff. And yeah, I got rid of a bunch of stuff. Whew, that, you know what? No, I'm going to leave this one. Is what would the Flufferdome do? If you're ever in a bind, just ask yourself, what would the Flufferdome do? Would she buy this dress? Probably. So there's that. I am a serial DIY craft abandoner. Yes, I have so many unfinished crafts and it's kind of sad, but like I just don't really know what to do with them half the time, and then I get bored. I lose interest in it, and yeah. Next one. I ordered macarons and ate them all before doing a review. So I ordered macarons from the company Macaron. It's like spelled phonetically, and in Florida. And I totally meant to do a like not unboxing, but I guess unboxing review on it. And like I just wasn't feeling it that day, and I just decided not to. And I ate them all. They were good. So order from Macaron if you're craving macarons right now and can't get out to get them. Okay, number 90. I've been to Disney World. And I've been lost at Disney World. I got lost at Disney World. I think I don't even remember this. So I guess I must have been like maybe 5 or 6. I was a baby. My mom said I got lost and they found me with Belle. I can't remember, one of the princesses. I don't know. Put that one there. So yeah. And then also the only memory I have of Stone Mountain is actually a nightmare. I mean, the only memory I have of Disney is a nightmare. It's Stone Mountain. And yeah, it frightened me so bad that I had nightmares about it. And it was years before I figured out that it was Stone Mountain is what I was afraid of. Yeah. Next one. I'm not a big fan of perfumes. I have a few. I'm just not a very perfume wearing person. Like, I don't know, just smell clean. You know, I try my best to be clean and just smell that way. My clothes are clean. I took a shower, you know, like, ugh. I mean, I guess probably because my nose is kind of sensitive. I have allergies, you know, so I don't want to be sneezing all over the place. But yeah. Next one. I'm a Slytherin. I know, right? I'm a Slytherin. covered in candies and pastel colors. That is me. Thank you. Anyone joining? We're almost done. 100 facts about me and 100 accessories. I'm trying to move quick because we're almost out of time. The only book series I've ever finished is all the Harry Potter books. Everyone, including the screenplay book, which is the I can't remember the name of it now because I'm trying to hurry up. I can't think. I once lived in a house and my bedroom walls were purple when I moved in. Oh, this was the best room. The walls were already purple. I was so excited. I loved living in that room. It was, oh my gosh, I loved it. I loved that room. They were already purple. Next thing, I'm creative, but I have the worst time settling on an idea. Oh my gosh. I am totally like, I'm facing this in Animal Crossing right now because I have no idea what to do. Like, I'm just going to clip that there because I don't have any more space on my head. I don't know what to do. And I keep seeing everyone else's designs. I'm like, oh, that's amazing. And then I'm like, derp, what to do? Anyway. Easy Bake Oven story, number 96. I had an Easy Bake Oven. I got one for Christmas. And so I was only supposed to, I was young. I don't remember, maybe like 9 or something. And it was only supposed to be used with either my older sister or my mom's supervision. So one day I was home by myself. Don't ask why I was home by myself. This is old school. Don't worry about it. But anywho, I decided to make Easy Bake Oven by myself. So I go and I'm like putting the powder in the thing. And then I turn it on. And then next thing you know, I smell something burning. And it's just like, what's happening? I go, look, it's burning because I never put water in it. Never put water in the Easy Bake Oven, like the powder. I just put the powder in the pan and put it in with the light bulb. Genius, genius, genius. Dude, number 97. I have some of the best coworkers. Like, with the COVID situation, I am not working right now. I'm home every day, and I severely, severely miss my coworkers. Like, we have the best time. It's a great place to work. Like, I love my job, and like, I love the people that work there. And, you know, like, I can't wait until this is over and I can see them again. Number 98, announcement. Ha! I am going to the Royal Vegas Retreat. The Pretty Princess Club has the Royal Vegas Retreat in Las Vegas in November, and I'm going. So look forward to seeing me there. If you are going, please comment. I will try to organize like a meet and greet while I am there, because that sounds super fun. And I'm excited. It is my first J Fashion, Lolita Fashion specific convention, and I'm just super excited for it. I'm just gonna stick that there. And next one, I want to do more for the community, not only just for the Lolita community, for the Black Lolita community, for the J Fashion community, just like to not necessarily bring awareness, but like kind of make it so like it's not, I don't know, that doesn't make sense either. But yeah, I just want to do more for the community. So if you guys have suggestions of things you want to see on the channel, please share. I want to do what I can to give you guys content, and also, yeah, help people that are, you know, trying to get into the fashion, get into it. This is probably more than 100 now. And number 100, I love you all so very much. Thank you. Thank you for 100 subscribers. That was 100 facts about me. My terrible handwriting. And this has been fun. I just want to thank you guys so much. Lovely. If you did tune in, please make sure you either DM me on Instagram if you have Instagram, or just like, I don't know, I'm going to try to find a way to contact you so that way we can get together so you can get your prize, because I have a prize for you because you were number 100. So I have that. All right. And that is it, guys. This is probably over 100 accessories. I just wanted to make sure I at least hit the 100. This is what we have here. It has been almost an hour. It has been great. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I will post a final picture on my Instagram of this whole look with all the accessories. And if I can work my hands, because I have so many rings on my fingers. And that's it. Thank you guys so much. I will see you on Saturday. I have a video to upload for you guys. And I just appreciate you all. I just can't say that enough. Okay, next goal I want to hit 300. So like, share, subscribe, all those things, you know, when I post my videos, you know, just spread the word, spread the love, you know. Okay, and that was it. Thank you everyone who joined. See you later. Bye.